Woman has been arrested in connection to the disappearance of Michael Vaughn. Huff says Sarah Wonder, 35, is one of the occupants of the home that investigators have been searching since Friday night. Wonder was arrested and booked into the Piatt County Jail over the weekend on a charge of failure to report a death. Our investigation determined Sarah Wonder may have had knowledge of Michael's death and failed to report it, Huff said. We do not believe she is the only person that has knowledge of this, and we will be seeking out those people who could possibly be connected. Huff previously said a credible lead brought them to the home on Red Wing Street in Fruitland, 4 minutes from Michael's home. The credible lead, Huff said, came from another occupant inside the house. According to Idaho court records, the felony charge that Wonder faces says the person being charged is accused of not reporting a death to authorities with the intent to prevent discovery of the manner of death. Wonder was arraigned in court Monday afternoon. Judge Brian Lee set her bond at $500,000 and is requiring she be electronically monitored while she awaits her next hearing. The state initially asked for a $1 million bond to be set, saying she is a danger to the community and cited a previous firearms charge that Wonder was already on pretrial release for. However, the defense asked for a reduction that the judge granted. Wonder is scheduled to appear in court for her next hearing on November 21 at 10 a.m. MST. And the following day at 9 a.m. on November 22, the state asked the judge to seal the probable cause affidavit in the meantime, because of concern over the impact it would have on the investigation. Judge Lee granted the request and sealed the affidavit, saying there are risks to harm of persons should that information be released. To be clear, police have not said publicly that they have located Michael or his remains. As of Monday morning, the search is continuing Monday in the backyard of a house in Fruitland for possible remains of now 6-year-old Michael Vaughn, who went missing from his neighborhood in July of 2021. Crews have dug up most of the backyard and placed top layers of dirt in dumpsters. Fruitland Police Chief J.D. Huff says that their intent is to dig 3 or 4 feet deep, and that they will not stop until the entire backyard is excavated. A backhoe is being used to dig up the topsoil, and Huff believes it will in no way contaminate evidence if there is any. Huff said there are multiple layers of dirt to scrape away, and the search will continue tomorrow if needed. During the course of the investigation, we received information the remains of Michael Vaughn might be found. As a result, we obtained a search warrant. We have not found anything yet, but we will continue to excavate in hopes of finding his remains, Chief Huff told KTVB at the scene on Saturday. He said the couple that lives in the home do not own it, and to his knowledge, have no connection to the Vaughn family. 2 canine dogs were also brought in. There are no updates on whether the dogs have alerted on anything. Crews in the search involve Idaho State Police, Fruitland Police, Idaho Mountain Search and Rescue, Fruitland Public Works, and the Fruitland Fire Department. At a press conference in the summer, Huff previously said a lead had placed investigators back in the Fruitland area to look for Michael Vaughn. Michael, who is nicknamed Monkey, was last seen at around 6:30 p.m. on July 27, 2021, in the area of Southwest 9th Street in Fruitland. At the time, he was 5 years old and described as 3 feet, 7 inches tall, weighing about 50 pounds, with blonde hair and blue eyes. Michael's 6th birthday was June 24, 2022. In a previous news conference on July 22, Fruitland Police confirmed preliminary evidence that suggests Michael's disappearance is criminal, possibly an abduction. Already, the department has looked into nearly 1,000 leads and tips that have come in from the public. A family spokesperson said the family thanks the community for their support and requests privacy at this time. Since this information was released, Brandy Neal, the mother of Michael, was told the terrible news that her son died by a YouTuber named Bullhorn Betty, and not the police, by calling the police station and asking why Wonder was arrested. Brandy was told a few minutes later and called the police herself to ask if it was true. Our hearts are truly broken for Michael and his family.